Guys, this is Rose Gegner, and we are live. We're gonna try again. We'll see if we're gonna go lagging, but let's see how many people can get in and join me. We are making Bochi Mochi, and very easy, and it is a dessert. It's like mochi, but it is fried. We're not gonna pound the mochi, but we are very simple. So come on down, join me, and let's go home. We are live. Okay, so we're gonna do answer one again. Live again. I'm inviting people because seems like they don't get notification. So we are making Bochi Mochi. It's a Filipino dessert, and this is somewhere towards the south. Okay, so now we're gonna need this one. Okay, so we need one box of that, and then we're gonna need uh, some sesame seeds. You see? I'll show you. So this is the raw one. You see right here the black sesame seeds, and then we're gonna need sugar, and also we're gonna need sweet potato and sugar, and one can of this. Okay, so let's go wash this. All right, and so we can chat, and then you can make comments and something while I'm making this yummy dessert. So what we're gonna do here, we are going to open this. So this is called Bochi Mochi, right? And then we're gonna need about 2 cups of this. I have the sweet potato. I already pre-cooked this and I stored them in the freezer because I have a lot. That was a couple months ago. Our local store got this on sale, and so I bought a lot. And so I was wondering what am I going to do with this thing. So now I have the idea of making buchi mochi. So you're gonna need you're gonna need 2 cups of this. Okay, so put this away. Okay, right, and then you mash it. It's very simple, very easy. And then from here, we're gonna add half a cup of sugar. Okay, then just put it in like this. So I make sure I have this mixer so that you can see, because as you can see, you can tell my laptop it's old, and I'm trying to make it here. So from here, we're gonna add some of this flour that we opened. Remember this one, okay? See, this type of cooking, this comes from Japan, and as you know, Filipino travel around the world to work. We called ourselves OFW. We are the overseas employee, foreign employment, and That looks all over the place. So you have to be careful. All right, so we're gonna add a little more. So from here, we're gonna open the can of evaporated milk. So we're gonna do Filipino style. It's dangerous. Just do that. And this is how we open our evaporated milk in the Philippines. Just do. See that way you can control. It's like you're making dough that you can shape this into a ball. So I'm gonna have some of this store in the freezer. I'm not gonna cook all of them, but so that when I want some, I have this ready. But so go ahead, put that. So just put slowly because we want to make sure that the consistency of this that you can really form this into a bowl. So isn't that nice color? It's purple. I mean, it's orange. So there is purple sweet potato, and that's a cool thing to use too. All right. So that's why the reason why you need to put this a little bit at a time. It's because so that you know how much milk you're gonna use. That's why we just ask to open this big one because you can use that or store that milk when you don't use them all, and you can put them in the freezer. And then for your next recipe, or if you want to make like this again, and then you can go ahead and there. It's almost there. See, but we wanted it a little more milk. So, and by the way, you can use this for your bilo-bilo if you're familiar with the stew, dessert stew in the Philippines called bilo-bilo, and you can use this or Bochi bilo-bilo. Okay, almost done. See, it's getting to be uniform that you cannot touch enough yet. It's still wet a little bit. So make sure you just put a little bit of that. So if you're just tuning in, we are making Bochi Mochi, right? So now I can do by hand. Oh, all right. So you're gonna need it a little bit, okay? So so by the way, you can find this rice, sweet rice flour like this at your local Asian store. They have that. They come in different packages. Sometimes not in the box, that's just in the bag. But all you have to do is just ask the salesperson that you're wanting sweet rice flour. Okay, almost there, you guys. Almost. So you're gonna need a little bit that here. Okay, so you're just gonna do that. So if you want different, you can do different size if you like, or you can do because it's supposed to be this size, just like mochi bowl. See that? All right. So that's why we're gonna put that on the side, just like that. So we don't have that much dishes to wash. And there you go again. So if it gets wet a little bit, just put a little bit flour from from the plate. And there you go. Add a little more. So as I said, from the beginning, the show, you can put this in the. You can store some of this. You can prep all of them, and put them in the freezer. Just put in a Ziploc bag, or you have container. It's much better. And make sure you use them before 2 months. So I'll also show you this this dough. You can use this to make marble size, and then you drop this in on the boiling water a little bit, about 2 cups, 3 cups like that, and then when it boils, you drop this thing in. What this does, it keeps the bowl size, right? And then you pour it in either cream or heavy cream or whole milk, and then you put sugar or honey, and it is delicious. So try that one also. So I'm gonna make this big because we're intending to make the big one today. Okay. So this is good, if you have little kids, and this is a good activity for kids, so that they can be involved with you. You're really making them something, and at the same time you're keeping them busy. So you have to do just make a ball, and you just do like this. Because some of them, see, it's not ball yet. So if that happened, you just tuck it in again, and then shape a ball again. All right. So I have that problem again that some people cannot get in, and my internet is lagging, and somehow a lot of you guys doesn't get the notification. So, and also tomorrow's Monday, and everyone are working except me and my other coworkers. We're off tomorrow. We have one day off. So there, we're almost done. So we make a lot. This makes a lot. This is number 16, 17, 18, 19. Ooh, that's too much. And 20, and we're doing 22 there. Okay, so I'm only gonna cook a couple, maybe four, and then I can cook the rest tomorrow. But I'm just gonna show you what this look like. So now in here, in our bowl, other bowl, we're gonna add our sesame seeds. So we can add the white one. So I have a sesame seed. Also, you can find this in your local Asian store. They're a little cheaper there than if you go to If you go to honey, what store is that, Han, in California? Safeway. Yeah, in Safeway, don't go there. Expensive. So you must go to Asian store because you find this. So we can have both. We can have the black seeds also, and they're both sesame seeds. There's a black sesame seeds. There's already roasted sesame seeds, and this is raw sesame seeds. They did not cook yet, but we are cooking them, so that's okay. But you can definitely get the one that's already pre-roasted. That's okay because it doesn't matter. So in here, we are, so remember our leftover? We're gonna use this too. Hang on, let me see. So we're gonna get another bowl. So I'm gonna pour this thing here. So I'm gonna need a little bit of that milk. So what this does, the milk, you're gonna dunk it here and then you're gonna dunk it there. So we need to put it on the stove first. So we're gonna move there later on. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this, all right? So you're gonna wait it a little bit. And then you just see that? And so you get this very cool thing. And this is what you see at the store. If you go to Asian store, sometimes you see this. They deep fry that and then, they sell them. So now you know. So now we're gonna try this with the black one. So we're gonna do the black one and then we're gonna do some white ones. And see? Really cool, isn't it? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the rest like this. And then you can put sesame seeds before you store them in the freezer, okay? And then that way, all you have to do, just, and if you are allergic to this, you can use peanuts, you can use different kind of nuts, and you can use just like this. You just plain it like this. You can just do plain like this, and you can deep fry. So this is like if you remember, this is like karuka. The other dish that I made, it's already on my video, and there. It just looks so pretty and looks so nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna pour some. I'm gonna pour some. In a minute. So I'm gonna pour some oil because we need also. We're gonna deep fry this. Okay, so while that thing hot, we can put this thing in here. All right. So same thing. So now we have different types of color. It's really nice to look at. So now we're gonna put a lot more black. This is just like breading, but except you use the milk to hold this. So I'm gonna leave some no sesame seeds, but it is so delicious to have sesame seeds. Okay. It just looks so cool. You see that, guys? Looks so pretty. You should try this, even just once. You try it, you would love this. And then, by the way, after we cook this, you'll see you can sprinkle this with powdered sugar, or you can make a caramel out of this. That would be we're gonna use the condensed milk to do this, and see, I'm almost running out of sesame seeds. Remember, do want all of them get sesame seeds, so I'm gonna use this up. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this away. Then we're gonna fry. Always wash hand. See, this is a way, keep yourself busy. Well, if you're quarantined, stuff like that, and happen to be you have this, this is a way to do it. Keep you busy. So in here, we're gonna take a trip, and let's go ahead and watch this. This is really cool, guys. This is all right. So I'm using either this one or this one. But I think I'm gonna use this, and then I'm gonna use. I have a La Kitchen gadget. I'm using. I don't know where's the other one, but we use that one. And I'm gonna use my chopsticks. Look at that. I like this. So we need to use when you deep fry is it's about 375. Of course, you have no idea what's 375 uh, heat like, right? So what you do, you dip in or get a couple of this, and you duck it there. When it bubbles when you drop it, that means it's hot. Or see like this, I have flour, right? So what I do, I'm gonna do like this, and it did not bubble really fast, so I have to wait. It's not hot enough yet, so I'll wait. So see, this is hard when you have laptop. I could have just used my cell phone to record it. So what I mean on that heat, let's see. See when you drop like this, so you drop a little bit. Okay, see that's hot. You can see that that's hot. So let's go try one. And it did not put. Okay, it's up. Okay, so let's try this one. Oops, I'll do this. So if you're not sure yourself, because I'm doing a one hand thing, so I'm gonna do like this. See that? That's hot. So I'm gonna do another one. So I'm gonna do this without the sesame seeds. You can put as much you want as long as they don't overcrowd. Enough for them to breathe. See, it's very simple, you guys. You just mix the thing, put the thing in, and that's it. Okay, that should do it. So we'll have to wait, see. I think I can put one more, but no, I'm just gonna leave like this. So in this float, you'll see this one. See that one there? See? It's getting, so you have to stir them a little bit at a time. Okay. And then we need a plate. So I'll place you here. So I'm gonna go get my plate so that when we finish this, we have that thing done. Put that with towel and see this one. This is not the one I like. You're almost done. You can see it looks so good. So I have about 1, 2, 3, 6. So I'll put 3 more or 4 more, and then the rest I'll put in the freezer. So if you're just tuning in, this is Bochi, Mochi. Okay, so take it out and see. Look at that. They look really, really good. So I can put more. So this way, you can make it flat also, like this. And leave it flat. So because we have mochi and bochi. All right. See, when they're not cooked, they sunk in there. And then so when they're done, they float. And you can see, right? Almost done. So it takes about, 3 to 4 minutes to cook this, and the other ones it's almost done. It's floating now, and we know that's done when it floats, and you can see, the oil. It goes through, both sides, and so this is our product. You know, so we're just waiting for the rest. See, look at that. How pretty is that? And we cannot open it yet, so we wait a little bit to cool down, and then we'll open one and then see. All right, so they're floating. See, I'll show you. Oops. Let me see. We need to be safe. See, look at that closer. See that? They're floating now. They're ready to be picked up. So I'm gonna turn off. It's very, very quick. Very easy to make. There. So we put it here. Let it cool down. And look at that. How pretty is that? See the different color of sesame seeds? Okay. And look at that. Just so pretty. They look like little donuts. So this is a good dessert. Something new for your kids. If you never had this before, it's really, really good to introduce this. So I'm gonna render some of this sesame seeds. Let's cook because you want that yummy in this food. All right. See. Okay. So very hot. There you have it, you guys. So let's see. Let's go back here. So now you can see it's nice cooled up a little bit. You can see. And there you have it. Sure. Mochi mochi. So we're gonna try one. I'm pretty sure the other one's already that down. You see. So this one, I'm gonna put this way so you can see. See, it's still very hot. So when you cut the mochi, just like eating mochi, look at that. Mm, look, no, chewy. It's like mochi. Okay, let's try this one. This one's kind of hot. So same thing. See, very hot. This could get pork. And look at that. Just that sticky, gooey. The rice, the mochi rice. See, this is like a deep fried mochi. So now I'll show you how to store the leftover mochi. So in here, so by the way, you can sprinkle sugar in here. Just do this like that. just a little bit. So in here, I get my Ziploc bag. And I get my wax paper. So I place my mochi here. You know, this one get flattened, but it shouldn't be. And you just do like that. And when you're ready, you just, if you have plenty of this, you put layer of paper, a wax paper so that doesn't stick. Just like when you store lumpia, the spring roll, you do the same thing. Just like that. So we don't really need a Ziploc, wax paper. And you just put in. See what I do, because I don't want it round, I just flatten a little bit. So that when I'm ready, I just take it out. And I still have a lot of air. Alright, so we'll just go ahead, let's go. My freezer's really full. So I have this bread I made the other day, and this is the pineapple pie bread. So I stored it, and because when I make stuff, I make a little bit, more than usual, and so I store them in, and use it for another day, or if I have a guest, and that's what I do. I just keep them. So I want to try this one. See, I like this because she just come up, and it's chewy. Look, and see the outside. That's the rice, and you just stick there. And this is the best part, I think, for me. So since this is really really hot, I'm not gonna touch that. But look at that; it's just nice. So if you need more recipe, please check me out on my YouTube channel. And if you did not subscribe yet, subscribe. There's a lot more recipe coming, and something very easy. When I learned this really, the long way. So I tried to make it more easier for everybody, so that they can, copy this. And look at that; it's just so pretty. Or you can make it flat like that, right? Or if you don't want sesame seed, you can just do, like this. And tomorrow, even better, the leftover of this. And I'm just gonna leave it out because there's no milk. Yeah, there's milk. There's no egg in it, and it should be okay. Most mochi, they leave it out and they leave it room temperature. So when you eat it, it's still nice and chewy. When you eat it, it's just really, really nice texture, and you can still taste the sweet potato of this dish. By the way, you can use also just if you don't want sweet potato, you can add a regular, the powdered um, instant potato. You can use that, or you can just leave it plain rice, so So you're just making mochi. So this way you're not making really buchi, you're making mochi mochi. So this one we name it buchi mochi because it's mochi and a sweet potato, and so with a low sesame seeds. So okay, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll try again next time. And for my next recipe, and that would be tomorrow early, I think in the morning, maybe around 10, and I'll be on again, and we're making different types of popcorn. All right, so thank you for tuning in, and see you next time. I hope you subscribe and come back again and watch me make this very quick, easy recipe. Have a good night, guys. Thank you very much.